Hello everybody, it's June 21st, it's Solstice Day. Guess what, I'm back at the Westbury White Horse again, waiting for the sunrise. As you can see, we've had a bit of rain. That's the raindrops on my car windscreen. Yeah, it's Westbury down there, that's what all those orange lights are. Trowbridge and Ravenhaven over there, and just in front, which you can't really see on my phone, it's the Westbury Cement Works, and there's the raindrops on the window. As you can see, it's cloudy. There are some breaks forming. Just over there we have some clear sky, and you can just see there that little stick-like object sticking out the ground. That's the Westbury beacon, and now you can see some clear sky just above it as well. There's a little bit of red sky over there above the head of the Westbury White Horse in the distance, and the sunrise should also be in that direction. And just over there is Bowden Hill, which is near Laycock. And you've got some streetlights at the end just over there. That's Melksham, so we've got quite a good range of distance here to see the sunrise. Sunrise is at 4:49 in this area, probably a little bit earlier here because we've got quite a low and flat horizon, so you might see it a few minutes early. Fingers crossed that sky will continue to break up, and hopefully we'll see it. Okay, this is the Westbury White Horse car park, and time now is just coming to 4:20, and as you can see, it's practically empty. There is one other car other than me who's just turned up over there. No doubt the weather's obviously had some effect. Okay, it's coming to 4:30 now, and one thing about being on top of an exposed hilltop is it's very windy. You can probably hear the wind blowing past the car on this recording. Where the clear gaps in the sky are over there, you can see some little red gaps forming. So fingers crossed we will get to see the sun. Well, here we are, it's just after 4:30. Still got some clearer skies over there. And we're walking off towards Westbury White Horse on a very windswept hill. And I've got to say, it doesn't really feel much like the summer at the moment. It feels quite wintry up here. I don't know what the weather's like at Stonehenge, but Stonehenge is supposed to be played over that way, and it looks pretty grey and possibly rainy over there. Looking over that way, we've got Bratton Camp, and just above you can see a little bit of red sky. But the same sky is just over there. So yeah, we might be in the chance of getting a glimpse of the sunrise this morning. Well, here we are, at Westbury White Horse. Not many people here. You know, someone from that car earlier came up, but I don't know where they disappeared to. Okay, there's the little hilly mounds of Bratton Camp, and the reddish sky behind, and as I'm talking, another car has just turned up, so we're not alone. Right, let's find a spot to see the sunrise on Solstice Day. Hopefully that'll get close enough to the horizon by the time the sunrise happens, but hopefully we won't get there too quick. Okay, I don't know if you can hear my voice against the sound of the wind, but that is where the sun's going to rise, and we're going to go. Okay, I've walked around the hill a bit to get some respite from the wind. It's not overly rainy here, so quite breezy. The bad news is, over there's some clouds away, and the second lot of bad news is over there, where the sun's supposed to rise. The clear sky is disappearing, the cloud increasing, and the clear sky we had in need is now over that way. That's not the way we want it. The camera and tripod is set up all ready and recording to record the sunrise this morning. But the weather's not looking so good. The clear sky we had is moving off to the right of the image. The sunrise is going to happen towards the left, middle left of this image. It's a bit windy here. I've tried to stand by with an embankment. There you go. The only bit in that acts as a windbreak because the wind's coming from that direction there. But that, as you can also see, it's raining to the side of Westbury, and that's heading our way. Not so good. Okay, got a little bit of red sky over there, highlighting the hill. That's where the sun should be rising. Obviously, we can't see it because of the cloud. A little bit of clear sky, which is typical. And looking to my left, it's actually raining over Westbury. It's starting to spit over here now. There's the cement works. You can see behind the cement works actually the rain moving over the tree, which not that lot. Come on, stay off the rain. Clear up over there so we can see the sun on solstice day. Okay, a bit clear to the fact the sun should be visible now. It's the fact the sky above us is starting to look very red, which means over there is the sun. Only we can't see it because there's a cloud. There we go, finally we have the sun rising behind the cloud. It's not sunrise behind the hill, but it's certainly a sunrise behind the cloud. Okay, there's our sunrise for the summer solstice, the longest day of the year, 2011. I filmed from the Westbury White Horse. Now, I didn't actually think we might see it because when I arrived here we had some clear gaps in the sky, so I was hoping that those clear gaps would actually come across, which obviously eventually they did, to allow us a little bit of a glimpse of the sun. But as the clear skies went towards the hills, it moved off to the wrong direction, and then the clear gaps began to disappear, and the rain began to come across Westbury. There's a few people up here watching the sunrise this morning. I counted 4 at least watching the sunrise on Bratton Camp, which I'm on the edge of at the moment. And just as some of them were starting to think about going home or just giving up, and I was starting to think about, well, that's probably going to be it. 2 pillars of sunlight appeared, marking the direction of where the sun was rising between the clouds. So we all waited, and there we go. There was the sun rising between the clouds. So we managed to glimpse the sun eventually. Obviously, it's about 3 or 4 sun spheres above the horizon, so we missed the actual moment of sunrise. But we certainly saw the sun between the clouds just after sunrise at around about 5 past 5 this morning. Sunrise was due at Swindon area at 4:49, so I would have been about the same sort of time here because we've got quite a low flat horizon here despite the hills in the distance, so it would have been roughly the same sort of time here. So we didn't see the moment the sun rose, but we certainly saw the sun just afterwards, and that was kind of good. Don't know what the luck's been like at Stonehenge though. Actually, if I turn the camera around, I've got a really awful tripod for this, so it's not exactly great, but if I turn the camera around you can see there's some sort of bubbly looking kind of cloud over there with some smallish gaps, so they may have seen the same kind of thing that we saw at sunrise over at Stonehenge. If you wonder where Avebury is in relation to where we are, it's back the other way, and it's over in that direction. Actually, I can zoom into where Avebury roughly is. It's over there somewhere. But yeah, there is some clear gaps up there, so you can see where the road's colour in the sky, but that's probably going to be it for the time being. So I'm going to shoot off home now. I've seen the sun briefly between the clouds, and that's good enough for me.